Hi Collective, welcome to my channel, Cosmic Divine Seeker. Hi everyone. So we're going to take a look at the energies that are surrounding me today with the new moon in Cancer almost here. We're 24 hours out from this new moon. I'm very, very excited because July 17th of 2023 is a very, very big day because we have the nodes changing. The north and south node are going to be going into the new signs of Aries and Libra. So there's going to be a lot of major changes that are going to be felt collectively. Everybody's going to be feeling this. A lot of karmic contracts are coming to close out for those that have completed them, right? This is kind of like the universe's way of making major movements and changes because we're so in tune with these cosmic alignments. They impact us dramatically, whether you realize it or not. So there's a lot of big changes that are going on, right? So I feel very energized, very excited. I've been feeling very excited about this energy coming in, and then last night I actually got to sleep through the night and not get distracted by getting woken up on my phone or a knock at the door or things like that, as the enemy has been coming at me. Fine. I've been getting my sleep disrupted, just a lot of stress, a lot of things, but yeah, I kind of feel that this destabilizing, it's like all of this is going on to try to destabilize me, so I don't know. Anyway, I got Spellcasters right here on my little setup left over. I never got a chance to pull it yesterday, and I pulled out some boxes of tarot. I don't know what I want to do yet, but look at this. Freedom is right here on the bottom. I really feel that somebody is like getting their freedom back, really learning how to alchemize their energy. Is very significant. So anyway, with this very powerful new moon, like I've been writing down my new moon intentions, things that I want to do. It's really important to do that, right? Set your intentions, plant your seeds. Affirming things is very powerful. To me, it's kind of like the first way, unless you're really good at like affirming them by speaking them out loud, with which most people are not, because they don't want to talk to themselves or speak their things. But that's the best way. It's a very powerful tool to write your intentions down, because it's your way of like commanding the universe what it is you want. Now, if you're really good at just really true geniuses, it's genius level when you're talking out loud to yourself, like it really is. 'Cause a lot of times, like I do it a lot, I always have. I knew that my dad always did it too, because it's my mind processes things very, very fast, and a lot of times it's like I'll speak things out loud while I'm thinking about other things. It's kind of a way to process things more quickly and to affirm them. And like a lot of times when I'm retaining and when I'm learning something, I could literally be getting a download from spirit while I'm reading something, and then my thought process comes in there as well. See, so it's doing two different things, but then it's like I will speak out loud to confirm with source a lot of times when I have it right, because it's like when I say it, if it's wrong, my interpretation of it, I'll get a feeling, and then I'm like, okay, so that's not the way, it's this way. And so you see what I mean? Like to an outsider's perspective, it might be like, is she like contradicting herself? Is she having conversation with herself? But it's just really the way that I'm processing the download that I'm receiving with the information that I'm pulling, like non-physical and physical stuff. And it's going to make sense to somebody who understands that. That's what I mean. So there's something very, very powerful with that, and it's just like if you say something, like it affirms it. Like if you say it 3 times too, it is very significant. 3, 6, 9, secrets of the universe, right? It really is a thing. So I don't know. Career is the first card out here, so this is going to be a big change for people in their career, which I was really guided to something literally like 30 minutes ago about a new career path for me. I got it synchronized, and now it's came in twice, because I've been trying to find ways to get myself out of this hotel life for me and my kids. I don't know if you guys have been following me there if you're a new subscriber, but yes, I've been in hotels for 6 months, right? So I really feel I've been kind of getting protected and guided away. I really needed to clean up my life, getting a lot of toxic family members, people out of my life, right? So I was literally forced to. I literally had things eclipsed out of my life, right? I had to give up my home, my car, everything, walk away from everything I had invested, right? But, you know, I've been learning I've been taking this time to heal, really, right? And rebuilding, so. But yeah, protection is here. I'm getting that a lot of you, you're on the verge of something and you're being very protective, like protecting it like a baby. Look at how she's protecting your solar plexus there, but it's like she's holding the world in front of her. You guys are realizing that you have a very powerful idea or a new career or something, and you're being very protective of it. You're not putting your plans out there too much. That's why I didn't want to say what my career is or whatever, because it's like you don't want to put too much out there for people to be able to like knock your rockets down, you know, when you're lighting stuff off like fireworks, you know. If people know about it that don't want to see you succeed, they could do a bunch of chaos or whatever and knock your rockets down. Shoot your stuff down, right? So yeah, but somebody is very, very strong here at the willpower card. Somebody is ready to work with universal energies. I'm seeing the earth and the moon here. There's definitely very powerful shifts happening. It could have to do with coming into an alignment with higher vibrational souls. Friends, I see my son's phone going off there, and I look right at the time. It's at 11:33, so that's significant. I guess it's the time. Doesn't show me his I don't read his stuff anyway, but I'm just saying like it. The only thing it's lighting up because it's coming in is the time in the phone. So yeah, heightened psychic abilities definitely are very strong in Cancer season around the new moon. And I have been getting a lot of third eye activations. I'm picking up on the third eye there. I've literally been feeling a lot of activations. You guys could be noticing it too. Like you literally feel your third eye like opening. And if it hasn't been open, like you can literally feel it getting activated, opening, and things like that. It's like I had thought my third eye was really opened, right? No, it's been going through a lot more, but I asked a lot to be closed and sealed and protected when I was little because I used to get really, really scared of things that I would see. I wouldn't be able to sleep because every time I shut my eyes, what all I would see. So, yeah, and then when my eyes were open too, what I would see, you know, so I know that I have mediumship abilities or all sorts of stuff. So anyway, like I work with source to slowly activate, open things to make sure I was ready for them because I didn't want to get scared again. So anyway, but that's for somebody that there's an activation going on here. They're showing me strength too. A lot of it's because somebody really got into their power. I'm getting for some of you, it's like you've had people that have been just kind of not on your side or not supportive of like your dreams. Like for some of you, if you did have a career path, you know, having to do with psychic abilities and gifts, you may have been having, you know, people thwarting that or not being supportive of it. But it's like now you're realizing that it's your life purpose, it's your life path, right? That it's time for you. I was seeing justice for some of you. I didn't call it out though. Some sort of justice is coming in. Compassion is here. I'm picking up a lot on the world. Somebody could be very powerful with their hands because I'm seeing a lot of the hands, right? And she's got her hands on the globe here. And the light that's radiating from her hands here and here. There's more. The hands on the globe. So somebody could be like shaman, have shamanistic abilities and skills. Again, here with the hands, you could be like, yeah, I feel you have some sort of healing ability, whether maybe you're meant to heal animals. Could be one of your things. Picking up with the cats. I've been seeing a lot of cats and kitten symbolism. Literally like today I was watching this thing which is multiple cats. I pay attention to that Source works with me through what I see through social media's platforms, news feeds, things like that, especially because I've been kind of isolating a lot. So they guide me to certain things, right? Not everything, like I'll scroll very fast and I get sucked in too much to the social media or whatever. So when things catch my eye, when I'm brought to them, guided to them, and sometimes it's through a series of things, they'll guide me to certain things. So anyways, today it's been cats and kittens. Really, it's been the last 2 days. They've been in my dreams and stuff too. So something to do with baby kittens. I mean, you can look up these symbolisms that I'm calling out. You're in alignment with this reading, so they're for you. You know, for me to call them out. But there's something to do with that. But somebody very much is supposed to be, you know, those are baby cats. There's 3 there. Freedom and justice. That's what I split the deck on. I've already called out both of those cards. There's some sort of justice that's coming in that's going to set you free. Maybe for some of you, it's going to get you to pursue your dreams, your talents, your skills, your abilities. It's going to close a chapter, though. It's going to close out something. It's going to allow you to go through some sort of grieving process. Or if you've already been undergoing this, you're finally closing out this grieving process, because sometimes it does take a new energy or something new to come in to close it out. For some of you, maybe you're being guided to get a spirit animal or get a pet. You know, they can really come in and heal. They very much can. That's why a lot of animals can literally do that emotional support and healing, because they very much can. Just like the vibration and the purring of a cat is very healing too. I can't make it up, guys. Look, animals and justice. And look at the big moon and freedom again. They're sticking together. This justice and this freedom are staying together. You guys are getting some sort of justice that's going to set you free. It's going to allow you, and I'm seeing a blue owl there. I don't know if that's significant, and a dove, a wolf, a black cat. You guys, you're supposed to do something with animals, or some sort of animal's going to come in and set you free. Maybe for some of you, you have a familiar that's going to come and it's going to activate some sort of psychic abilities, right? This could be coming in around this new moon in Cancer. Now remember, I always talk about the energies I'm connecting with, but they're timeless readings. Whenever you're guided to them. Wow. Love. Yeah, something's going to come in. It's going to inspire you. It's going to give you like a heart chakra activation. For some of you, maybe your heart's closed off. You've been protecting it. So maybe interacting. And whether you acquire this animal or you just come into contact with it, because it's like maybe you're feeling guided to like a sanctuary to go visit, or maybe just like through a friend. You know, maybe this is a friend's pet or animal or something. It doesn't always have to be... or it could be a stray animal. But there's some sort of connection here. It's going to trigger something within your heart, love, and it's going to allow you to open that up to kind of feel love. It's going to warm your heart. It's going to allow you to receive love. There's well-being here. It's definitely going to benefit you. It's going to ignite some passions. Like I said, for some of you, you're going to get this inspiration. Like, you know what? Or maybe it's like for some of you, like maybe you rescue an animal, right? So pay attention to that. If you run across an animal in your path that needs healing, it's confirmation that you're meant to be a healer, right? But it's like maybe for some of you, you rescue this pet or you come to limit, but it's going to trigger some sort of like passion, and you're going to be like, you know what, I want to do this, you know. Or maybe you're being guided to be one of those people that you look after, you foster an animal or something, or you know, it's not really adopting, but it's like you take care of it till you get a home or whatever. Maybe there's something like that for somebody, but it's like, I mean, it could be a new career path. It could be something where it's just really getting you to go after, but there's something big here for somebody with animals. So there's that. It's going to bring a lot of peace and contentment to your heart, especially if you've been having trouble. They're showing, as I say, that trouble with fertility. Maybe for some of you, this is like a new baby, you know, too, because it's like people sometimes that can't have or don't want to have children, things like that. Their animals would be like their fur babies, you know. And it's just like, I was making the comment like last week, like, oh my gosh, there are so many people that push their dogs around in those little strollers now, even cats, everything. I've literally seen everything of people, because I'm right by a very beautiful park, and literally like every day I see multiple strollers, and I'm always like, those are people and their pets. You know, I'm like, so many people are like pushing their little pets around like their babies, you know. And I was like, well, you know, I guess if I didn't have children and stuff, you know, because I get addicted to babies. Oh my gosh, they grow up so fast. That's why I have 4 children. Even though I'm struggling right now, because they're teenagers. 3 of them. My youngest son's getting ready to be a teenager in like 2 weeks, so I'm gonna have 3 teens. But anyway, and my youngest is 5 now, so she's getting out of that baby toddler stage. They grow so fast. But anyway, what I'm getting at is, you know, maybe, where was I going with this? That there's something about that, you know, so maybe this is just like a fur baby, or maybe really, you know, getting a baby, see the fertility card. I don't know. Maybe you're going to help like an animal that's going to be having babies or something like that. So maybe that's how you end up, yeah, they're showing me life purpose. Maybe that's why it's something to do with babies and, I don't know, right? It's interesting. I've been seeing these baby kittens. Like in my dream, it was a baby kitten in water. And I was like rescuing it out of the water. And then the video that I was watching, one of them was silly. There was a lineup of cats, and somebody kept going and shaking the hands of the cats. And then there was one where there was a baby kitten, and there was actually a feeder that they had made, and somebody was feeding like multiple kittens at the same time. And I was like, oh, that's neat, you know, something must have happened in the mother. All right, anyway, I could go on and on about spirit animals and all that stuff, but anyway. All right, so that's what, you know, just came through with the Spellcasters. I'm going to keep this one here because I want to keep them around 20 minutes. But I'll show you guys that I pulled some boxes of my smaller tarot decks. These are more my funner ones. And character ones that I wanted to do a fun reading, so I'm not sure which readings I'm going to do yet. Ooh, yeah, I got the Kipper in here and Ella Norman. So I'm going to be doing some fun, different style decks surrounding this new moon. So I'm going to have multiple readings because I'm going to keep them short. I don't want to jumble them up and have too much in one, but definitely subscribe if you have not. That way you'll get the notifications when I upload the videos. So yeah, definitely come back, take a look at more readings. All right, bye guys, love you.